Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to jTEC Studios, baby. Today we've got Devon on the podcast. We're here to promote some special stuff that he's getting into. What did you say your gamer or your tag was on Instagram?
Devs.og.
Wait, say it again.
Devs.og.
Devs.og. The OG, the original gangster or the original gamer right here. Devon, tell us a little bit about yourself, if you would, and a little bit about what you've got in the works, and then we can kind of cycle back to it. But give everybody a brief description of, what you've been working on recently that's coming out soon.
So I've been working with Royal K Network, which you can download the app. We have it on Roku, we have it on Apple, we have it on Google Play Store. And we are developing a show called, we haven't discussed the name fully, but it's a gamer show. It's for gamers, video gamers. And basically, we're putting a bunch of gamers in a house and we're letting all hell break loose. So it's going to be about 8 to 10 people coming into a house together. And they're going to be playing video games, doing challenges on the video games. But the twist is they're going to be doing challenges off the video games too, making a nice little reality show. So what that entails is like maybe they're going to be wrestling in the mud for something, or playing chicken in a pool, or I don't know. And they're basically going for the crown of the best gamer in America. We got people from all across the U.S. coming. It's going to be really interesting. They're going to be in the house. They're going to be fighting. Because, drama is going to happen with these challenges and everything behind the scenes. So.
When you say fighting, you mean like fist fighting?
Oh, yeah.
All right, pull up real quick before we get going with this. Can you put this in a little corner? This is RoyalKTV.com. Again, this is RoyalKTV.com. This is their website. Do what?
Let me move that around there.
Yeah, if you could center that, that'd be great. You're just cutting him directly off here.
Second, bro. We had to set up something else.
Hey, I hear that this is going to be pretty hot, though, this TV show. Now, y'all don't have a name for it yet, correct?
We don't have a name fully established yet, but we're working on the trademark, everything like that for the name. But there is some other good shows already on the network. The network's $4.99 a month, so it's not going to break your budget. I definitely recommend going on there before my show drops and watching some of these other shows that we have. They're pretty entertaining, especially if you like reality TV. You're looking for something different and out of the ordinary. We're trying to just have something unique. So
I like that, and I do like reality TV, man. I grew up watching like Big Brother. I loved it, especially when things got a little hot, a little drama. Everybody likes a little drama when it's not their drama. In fact, I think that's what makes people so happy to be involved with a little bit of drama, because it puts your drama on the shelf for a minute and allows you just to have fun with other people's drama. But Big Brother was always good. What's that one? Survivors? Not Survivors. Where they go out into the wilderness and they play the games and they get like a bag of rice and they have to, y'all know the one I'm talking about?
I don't know,
Survivor.
man.
Survivor, yeah.
Survivor.
I got in that one for a little bit and a couple others. Did you put it up
there's
here?
Some Naked and Afraid.
Naked and Afraid.
Naked and Afraid, but without being naked or afraid, you're clothed and on a game.
So if they go to here, this is Royal K TV Network. They register this right here. It's only $4.99 a month, right? Which is a real small charge, guys. And you'll have access to everything that they've got going on here. They've got shows, movies, reality TV shows. They've got a lot of content on here. I was surfing on it earlier. A lot of different things that you can look at: action, comedy, crime, whatever, whatever your pleasure is, horror, all kinds of different things. But that's, again, RoyalKTV.com. Register, only $4.99 a month. And I know everybody's switching to these apps these days. I think they're cutting the cord to cable soon. Cable's like what? What's the cost of cable, John?
I have no clue. I stream everything.
Yeah, I do too. But I think before I started and before I cut the cable, I had the cable and the internet, and it was like almost $300.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's $200 and something a month usually for cable nowadays.
Yeah.
DirecTV, anyways. I don't know about
DirecTV. It was
DirecTV is
it was
not
expensive.
Not to bash DirecTV now, but DirecTV's getting on the on the expensive side of things.
Well, a lot of people are going to these sites to find the content that they like instead.
I think YouTube TV even will cost you like $80 a month.
$80 a month now.
Yeah.
And I can go on various different pirated programs that I can just watch everything free.
Exactly.
Plus, T-Mobile gives me everything. I'll give T-Mobile a plug. Fuck it. T-Mobile gives me like Apple TV and Netflix for free as well. So
There you go.
You know, Verizon, you can.
then I stole Devon's password for HBO. Not this Devon, the other Devon.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, wow, okay.
Sharing, like you got my password.
I was like, okay, I don't know how he got my password, but okay.
I traded my Hulu for his HBO, so it works out well.
That's pretty cool.
okay.
A lot of people
Sharing
do
is
that.
caring.
Yeah, sharing is caring, but I don't know. Like they don't like it, you know.
Yeah,
but
well,
it is what it is.
it is what it
Everybody
is.
does it. All right, so this TV show. Let me circle back Jinsaki this thing. This TV show, does it have an expected rough date that it might come out that we can plug right now?
So right now we're gonna start filming. We're looking at end of March, sometime in April, somewhere in there. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get everything edited and everything put into play, but later this year for sure the show's coming out.
That's
so
awesome.
It's something for y'all to look forward to. Like I said, we are filming Q1 2025. Towards the end of the quarter, we are filming for sure. So this is something big in the works. It's going to be a lot different than a bunch of gamers just sitting in a house and playing games. That's why I want to take them off the games and have them doing challenges, because it's so boring just watching somebody play a video game after a while.
And let me ask you this. Now, the gamers that are going to be on it, are these pretty vetted, good, high-level playing gamers that are out there?
They are. So they're going to be really good gamers. We have a couple on there that's not so great, but they're bringing the interesting side of things with bringing a little more drama to the show.
So you had to find both people who are exceptionally talented at gaming, people who are down with playing other competitions, and that will get a little bit lippy and aren't scared to get a little bit lippy to make it interesting, right?
Correct. So I had to search for the perfect crowd that's going to come in here and shake up some stuff too.
Dude, I love that. And do you think they're going to be in a house together?
Yes. So that's what we're aiming for. We're putting them all under the same roof, hopefully. And we're just throwing them to the wolves. Not in a bad way, but in the way where hopefully it just all chaos breaks loose for the good.
Oh man, I hope so.
So you'll have something like 9 meals prepared for 10 people.
I don't think I'm going to let anybody skip a meal, because me myself, I don't skip meals. So I'm not going to put anybody through any type of torture now.
No, I should say, let them battle it out for that last plate.
Damn.
Hey, I don't think I could do that. I don't think
throw you
I
some
don't think I could
ideas.
let my gamers starve. But we're definitely gonna have some challenges for them to get in their feelings with.
What now? The challenges? Do they win anything? Like John said, if you come in last, you don't get to eat dinner that night. And you said you're not gonna let a gamer
We're not
starve.
gonna do that.
But does it give them any kind of boost or any kind of awarded some kind of extra prize that they may receive afterwards if they win a challenge or something like that? Are you not too sure yet about that one?
So what we're gonna do is what I'm looking to do is, if you have an off game challenge and you win it, I want it to give you an advantage for when you're playing the game against everybody.
Okay.
Whether it's you get a little bit of a warm up time, something, you get a better weapon than everybody else. If it's
That's cool.
that type of game, something that gives you an advantage. That way everybody wants to win that competition, that challenge. And then it helps bring them a little bit of
an edge.
That way, if they're not the best gamer and there's somebody better than them, they have a chance at winning because, hey, I won the physical challenge. Now I have an upper hand on the person that might be a little bit better at this game than me.
That's what's up. I like that. And gamers are
Get
competitive.
A little PEDs in there.
A little what?
Little PEDs.
PEDs?
Yeah.
What's a PED?
Performance enhancing drugs, man. You're gonna have some energy drinks for
They're
them.
not
Oh yeah,
Doing,
yeah. They're gonna be drinking their energy drinks or their gamer fuel or whatever they have. Now, I'm opposed to street drugs or anything like that, but their caffeinated beverages, their vapes, whatever they choose, they can definitely have
so
that.
They can bring their cigs in, they can bring their vapes in. Can they drink? Are they going to be allowed to drink?
Oh, yes.
You got to have a little alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol stirs up the pot.
Yeah. Now, how many did you say already? Roughly, how many contestants?
Yeah, so about 8 to 10 is what I'm looking for.
8 to 10 contestants. And let me ask you this: have y'all decided yet on the games that they will be playing? Will all contestants have to be pretty well versed in these games?
Yes, so we're going to be playing like Fortnite, Call of Duty, maybe some racing games, different various games, maybe even some other ones that we're looking into.
Madden.
But maybe some Madden or some NBA 2K.
NBA, yeah.
We're looking at all spectrums because I don't want the best Fortnite player. I don't want the best Call of Duty player. I don't want the best NBA player. I want the best balanced gamer overall to come in here and show everybody what's up.
Throw that PGA Tour in there as well.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
I've seen people fight mad over some PGA Tour.
Dude, there was that gold. There at the bars back in the day. They used to have that arcade one that you'd like roll the spinning thing like that, and then you'd have.
Oh my goodness! Yes,
Golden Tee. That one was a lot of fun, man. I haven't gamed in a while, but as a father who has a son who is 18, who is a gamer, I assure you, he would probably fucking love to watch this, and I would love to watch this too. Not even that I haven't gamed in a while, just because it sounds super exciting. You got 8 to 10 people, different personalities, different walks of life from all over the place, all over the country, maybe all over the world. You throw them into one household. These are your elite gamers that are out there, well-rounded, well-versed gamers. You give them, they play. So they game, and then they do competitions that will get them some sort of benefit or edge when they go back to doing the gaming. And then at night they have a little fun, drink a little alcohol. Some shit may fucking start. There might be. Are y'all gonna allow fists to start flying?
Oh yeah. No, we'll have security on hand.
Okay.
But if somebody wants to settle their differences with their hands, so be it. I mean, you can get on the game and game it out, or you can put up your dukes and duke it out.
See, and that's what sets this apart from others that I've seen. Because like on Big Brother,
man, that house is gonna get tore up.
Don't remind me, man.
It's getting messed up.
Dude, gamers are such slobs, dude.
Yeah, dude. There's going to be Mountain Dews everywhere. Dude, Mountain
Doritos.
But,
broken tables.
Somebody's going to take through the coffee table.
It's going to turn from a fist fight to TLC match.
They're going to have game rage where they throw the controller at the flat screen. Man.
Hey, will that be tolerated? Can they throw their controller at the screen?
We will not be encouraging any types of fits like that. We do not encourage the gamers to break household items.
Yeah. That's what kind of sets it apart. And just one way is that I've never watched a reality show that actually lets them fight for a little bit before somebody steps in and them not get kicked out of the house. Like, for instance, on Big Brother, they get very close to it, but there's been some seasons I've watched where somebody puts their hands, maybe it's a threatening push or a slap or something, and they do get evicted from Big Brother or from that I
think Real World was the one that had that first one got evicted.
Yeah, so like on other ones, you can't put your hands on somebody, you get kicked out. So I like that, you're not going to kick them out because that's part of the show. That's what people want to see, It's about that drama that just sucks us away from the bullshit we're dealing with in our life.
It's kind of like back in the 90s we had Jerry Springer. They would let them like.
Yeah, and then the guy would get on stage finally, and you don't want him to just like murder somebody. Nobody wants to see that. But like, what's wrong with a few fists flying? Now, are the guys allowed to hit the girls?
There is no girls on this season, so we're doing it like this. We're not forgetting the ladies now, so we're going to do one season of the guys, and then season 2 we are projecting to do a season 2, and we are hopefully looking for a nice talented group of girls. So if you know any gamer girls, send them my way. My Instagram's devs.og. Send them my way. I want to watch them play. Let me watch their Twitch, whatever it is. I will be looking for ladies for season 2. So the guys are season 1. The girls are going to come in season 2, and we'll see who can outdo who.
Oh, that would be interesting too. Are there a lot of girl gamers out there?
There is. If you look at it,
you'd be really surprised.
Yeah.
If you look at the spectrum, the girls gaming nowadays are insane. And you know what? There are some really talented female gamers out there. They're so talented.
Just a tad. Just a tad. Keep talking.
They're so talented, and they are so just competitive. It's crazy.
You know,
we actually cover someone's music that is a big gamer that's a female.
Really? Who?
Yeah, Nova Rockefeller.
Oh, is she a big gamer? Hey,
Yeah,
much
she,
love to Nova.
She has a Twitch account. She live streams gaming and shit on.
That's awesome. You know what would be cool for season 3, man, is either a singles, girl guy singles, or so like where, let's say you have 10 players, you have 5 single women, they gotta be single, and 5 single dudes. Put them in a house, somewhat attractive looking, you know, or 5 different couples. So couples, a guy and a girl, or however the couples are. It could even be dude, girl, whatever. But couples, 5 different couples in the house too. I think that would be pretty interesting as well. I'm sure if, you know.
Jason's already writing season 3 for you.
That's all I'm about to say. We already have ideas being thrown for season 3, guys. And
season
1's not even filmed yet. So.
Either the singles
great.
or the couples. You choose whatever one you want to do for season 3.
And then we're gonna make it what, a matchmaking for the singles or what?
I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Like, you could turn it
like
into
Love
some
Island.
matchmaking. I mean, it might be if you got a single guy who's a gamer and a single girl who's a gamer. You could probably hire a matchmaker that come in and analyze these people and see if anybody walks away with like a love connection. I don't know. I'd be interested in that. There are people that do that kind of thing.
You got Gamers After Dark. you can start streaming that on a whole nother network.
Gamers After Dark. What's that?
You know how they have big.
Oh yeah. After
Oh
Dark.
yeah.
You know what? You could always, you could have a live feed, and y'all might actually be playing in it already, and to where like it goes onto the royalktv.com site, and people can just watch what they're doing after dark. That would be kind of cool. A lot of people were interested in that Big Brothers After Dark. I couldn't sit there and just watch them all night. I just wanted to I wanted episodes to build up, and then I wanted to powerhouse through them on like a Saturday or something, you know?
Right.
And get as many in as I could, you know?
Binge watch.
Binge watch it. Now, who is involved? I sound like an owl. Who, motherfuckers? Who's involved with this with you? Is there anyone you want to give shouts out to?
Yes. So I definitely want to give a shout to Kimo. He's the owner of the Royal K Network. It wouldn't be possible without him. He's an incredible guy. He's a hard worker. He's got a lot of good ideas himself. Very dedicated man.
His name's Kimo?
Kimo. Kimo. And man, it wouldn't be possible without him. He's taking reality TV and turning it up a notch for sure. I mean, if you haven't seen any of the shows, definitely subscribe. Watch some of the shows he already has out. I mean, this man's turning it up a notch. And what I love about him is he's turning people like me, your everyday individual, into executive producers, or, you know, the creators behind these shows. He's turning just people with great ideas into the people making the shows, because he sees the potential in people. And there's not a lot of networks out there at all who are willing to take that chance on an everyday person with good ideas and just run with their ideas. So Kimo definitely has a lot of good behind him. He's a good man. So I definitely want to give a shout to him. I definitely want to also give a shout out to, I can't release any names, but I have some cast members already casted.
Nice.
I want to give a shout out to anybody and everybody who's on Royal K Network for me, as well as anybody who's just a part of Royal K in general.
That's awesome. Hey, shout out to all the contestants that are already selected. All the contestants who will be selected. I hope one of you kill it. You know, kill it like in the gaming sense. Don't strike blows too hard. That actually we probably can't even say that on here. But Kimo is the guy who owns Royal KTV, correct?
Yes, he owns the Royal Chain Network.
And so what you're saying is Kimo, he'll find he's the type of guy who will sit down with like an everyday type person who's got ideas like somebody like yourself. He's willing to hear you out. Not like one of these big TV execs or whatever where you can't even get a meeting, and if so, you got to have a manager or whatever. But he'll sit down, he'll hear you out if he likes it. You know, he'll bring you on to actually help produce it or help direct it, and give you a role in it, and to where you know it elevates your career as well. You're saying?
Yes, and that's what I like about Kimo is he's a very down to earth guy.
That's cool. Yo,
Definitely
much love for Kimo.
Yes.
Much love for Kimo,
Yes.
for real. Not everybody. We got that applause button. It's not hooked up, Dan. We'll applause ourselves, Kimo. No doubt. Hey,
Gotta throw it on the charger.
what are you up to these days right now? I heard something from somebody that we know together that you're getting like bottle service and stuff done.
So I've been going to clubs. I've been promoting the Royal Chain Network and the shows coming up at clubs. I've been getting bookings, and we've been going out there. Me and a couple of the cast members who live, locally in the area. Of course, I can't get every one of them, which sucks because they're all over the U.S. But a couple of them that live locally have been going with me to clubs, bookings, and we've been turning it up. We've been, doing our thing. We've been popping our stuff and showing that, hey, we mean business.
That's awesome. So what happens? Walk me through this real quick. Because I haven't been given that opportunity yet, but somebody calls you and says the club calls you and says, hey, we want you to come to our club on this date, and we're going to give you a booth or a section, and we're going to give you free bottle service, and we're going to put people in your booth that I guess will get it popping with you. And then is that kind of in a sense what it is?
So kinda. So what it is we bring our own crowd. We bring our lit crowd. Like we pick like, hey, I know my friends are gonna be lit. I'm bringing my friends with me. So but they give us the clubs that we've been to. Shout out to Club Pharaoh's Hookah Lounge, especially in Houston. But they give us like free bottle. They give us a free section, free hookah. They make sure we're well taken care of. Their staff's amazing. That's just one of the few clubs that have hosted us. But they're just making sure that we're well taken care of. We're getting hype. We're getting lit. They're giving us songs. They're shouting out the Royal Chain Network. Everybody's, like, hey, what's that? It's having people look it up who are in the club. So it's definitely promoting us as well as the network. And that's what we're trying to do.
That's what's up. If anybody wants to come and see you that's in the area at one of these clubs, is there somewhere they can go? And look at where you will be, and that way, they can maybe just say hi or
Absolutely.
Anything.
Absolutely. If you go to my Instagram, again, it's Devs, DEVZ.OG. If you go to my Instagram, I usually post it on my stories. I'm pretty booked. I've had quite a few bookings. 3 out of the last 4 weeks I've had bookings. So you can definitely keep up with me there. See where me and some of the cast members are going to be. Come meet us. Come see the faces behind what's making it happen. That way you can see, like, you can put a face with it. You can actually meet us, see behind the scenes, and get to know the people who you're seeing on your TV screen.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And we'll plug your channel, your Instagram. Excuse me. We'll put it in writing on the video.
Write it down.
Yeah. I had another question. You were, I think you tossed around a potential name. I'm curious. Do y'all have like 1 or 2 potential names that you're thinking of for this particular show? Because this is a lot different than other reality shows that I've seen personally.
Yeah. So I thought of myself Gamers Inc. Now, I don't know if that's already trademarked. I don't know if that's already something that's taken, so I can't speak on that. That's just a thought that came across my head that I liked. If it's available, if it's able for grabbing, I'd love to have it, but that's something that we have to still discuss.
Damn, dude, I want to see this, dude. I want to see some gamers game. I want to see some gamers do competitions. I want to see some gamers cause some drama. I may want to see a gamer knock another gamer out. Who fucking knows? I want to see some stuff pop off. You put people in the house. How long roughly are they going to be in this house for, roughly?
Definitely for probably about a couple of weeks, give or take. And I know that doesn't seem like long, but every day it's a new battle. It's a new game. It's a new challenge. It's something new every day. And it's just going to wear these guys out. It's going to test their limits, mentally, emotionally, physically, because there's a lot to gaming, right? But then, like I said, there's physical challenges off the game, or it could even be ones that test just their knowledge and their mental health or their mental skills. So there's a lot to it. We're putting a lot into this.
That's great, man. That's great.
So you think anybody's just going to drop out? They just can't handle it.
You know what? I think with the crowd I think everybody's in it to win it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think everybody's in it to win it. I got a couple heavy hitters in this crowd
I've been watching
too.
that Mr. Beast, his competition he's got going on. You see these people, it's like, they're like real quick to want to hurry up and leave. It's like, oh, yeah, this ain't for me type shit. And I'm just saying, you're going to make somebody cry and they're going to break down mentally and just get the hell out of there.
I don't know. I think they're going to know what they're getting into.
Yep.
And it's it's going to be properly explained to them. The ones you're talking about, I've seen it. It's like where he has like 300 people and like 40 of them are 80 plus years old and like I played.
Well, I seen them youngsters. They like break down mentally and shit.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Well, I don't think anybody's breaking down on this one right
They're
here.
too competitive. That's one thing about the gamers. Their spirits, they're too competitive to be dropping out of this.
Yeah. What's the prize? Is there a prize that y'all can reveal at this point?
We haven't discussed the end of the result prize fully yet, so I don't want to disclose anything because we haven't settled on what it will be. Just know that we have a prize, and that's something that the gamers are going to be competing for.
That's great. So, guys, by the end of this year, more than likely all the filming will be done, correct?
Oh, absolutely, yes. So, like I said, we're filming between March and April. Somewhere in that is our projected time. I know, things happen. It could be pushed back, whatever. But that's our projection. And then all the editing, everything should be done. And by the end of 2025, hopefully by fall of 2025, you'll be seeing this on your big screens.
That's what's up. That sounds great. So it's coming, and it's coming soon. If you're watching this video and you are a gamer and you're interested in taking place on this particular show, again, go to say your Instagram again, DEVZ.OG.
Yes.
The OG of gaming.
Yes.
He's the OG of gaming. So, if you feel like you can't take Devon on here, then I would say do not go to his Instagram. Don't even apply. Need not apply. But if you consider yourself the OG of gaming, then hit him up on his Instagram. DEVZ.OG. Hit him up. Anybody got anything they want to add to this, John?
Nope.
John, I would love to swing on you one day, dude.
I bet you would.
I would love to just whoop your ass in a game, whoop your ass in a competition. I would steal your dinner from you.
We'll go get that Nintendo out the damn locker in there, man. We'll duke it out on some Mike Tyson boxing.
Dude, I mean, I you know what I'm saying? I didn't even think about it, but yeah, I'm like completely.
You're gamered out today, man.
Gamered out today,
You're supporting it. I love it.
This is the games I love, man. You side scroll me and
Mario
let me jump
right over there.
Stuff. Got my Mario over there, dude. I love like the original Nintendo, the Super Nintendo. When that first came out, I was born in the 80s, man, and caught the originals, that was the jam. That was when kids though still went outside and played like ball in the street and rode their bikes.
Back when we only had 2 buttons on a controller.
And they would say, "Hey, come in when the street lights come on," and then we'd all come in. We'd play our Mario and stuff. It was fun.
There wasn't no online gaming where you could talk smack to each other, and that's one thing I'm looking forward to in this house. Is if they start talking smack to each other behind that game, all they got to do is walk up to the next person that is talking behind that game, and they can settle it right there. You don't have to worry about being states away and thousands of miles or hundreds of miles away, you can settle it right there and then in the house. Like I said, whether it's on the game or you're duking it out.
That's what's up. That's what's up, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, this is jTEC Studios. This is Devon. A shout out again to Kimo, who owns Royal K Network, to the show that's coming out, taking 10 gamers, 10 male gamers on this season, possibly 10 more for next season that are females, but on this season that's coming out soon, it's already in the works. And they're going to game, do competitions. It's going to award them benefits maybe in the games. And they're just going to have fun too, drink, party, and maybe get into a little bit of ruckus, right? So if you have any questions, go to his Instagram. We'll post it on the video right here so that way you can see it. Write it down. Go there if you are a gamer or know a gamer. I think we're out, guys. Remember, jTEC Studios, hit the like, the subscribe button, ring the bell, leave us a comment below, and we love you, America. We're out. Peace.